Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Rachel and I'm so glad that you joined me today. So today I have my daughters, Ava and Eden, and we are going out to the Goodwill and then a couple other places, and I thought I would take you along. So come along as we find all the good deals here today. Today is a gloomy day here in Ohio, and the girls decided they would like to go thrifting. So we decided to head to our local Goodwill. And of course, Ava, she loves baby dolls. She decided to bring her baby along, which I think is the cutest thing. So we headed into our Goodwill to see what we could find. Now, sometimes it's a hit and miss. So this is a miss. Crazy looking hats may be good for a luau, but you know, and the shelves have kind of are a little bare, but I'm always looking for anything that I could use in the house. And I have been looking for a shelf to go into the girls' room. This shelf, I don't love it. I do not really love fruit. I think those are pears. If it was plain and a little bit wider, I could use it. I always check out the pictures to see if I can find any that really, you know, with the decorative frames or any frames that I can reuse. Unfortunately, there isn't any right now. And the girls, they love pointing out all the old-fashioned pictures because they think that I love all those pictures, which some of them I do, don't get me wrong, but just not the ones that they were picking out today. It always amazes me what you will see at the Goodwill and what people have collected over time or gotten rid of. And yeah, some of this I don't need for sure. And then I found the Corbels. These are definitely my style. And it's crazy because I had just purchased some for my fireplace. They were $1.99 and I couldn't find, there were 3 actually. So I looked all over the store and couldn't find the other one. I may go back this week and stop in and see if they have it. So I found these little statues, which they're cute, but I already have a set and I don't need another set. So I passed those up. Look how cute they are. I was tempted, but I just, I already have a set. I always check out the furniture because you never know what you're going to find. And saw this dresser. They had $79 on it. Not feeling it that much. Headed over to the Salvation Army, and I try to visit here once a week. You just never know what you may find. I'm kind of over Christmas. I know that sounds crazy. I mean, I will look at it just to see if there's anything that I can use, bubble lights or old vintage ornaments that I can put back for next year. I probably won't even put them out. And unfortunately, there really wasn't anything that I saw that I really wanted. So I just moved on from that stuff. I found this old book and I really would have bought it, but the more I looked at it, it had so many pages ripped out. I would love to find another vintage book just like this to add to my collection and also to share these old stories with my kids. Some things are just timeless. Hey guys, I wanted to show you what I got from the Goodwill when I was out with my daughters, and then I'm going to show you some things from the Salvation Army. I didn't actually get anything this last trip. It just, nothing really spoke to me. And obviously I am not in the same clothes. So today is Sunday and we went to church, and then tonight, that's why I have my outfit on here and my earrings, because we went to church. And then tonight we're gonna go see Christmas lights. We're doing all the Christmas things that we can possibly do before Christmas arrives. I don't know about you, but I am ready. I have a couple last minute gifts that I need to get, and then some gift cards. Not my favorite thing to buy, but the older kids love gift cards. And then we are going to do some more baking and see some more Christmas lights, and then have our Christmas Eve service at our church. So we have 2 services, and then we're going to spend some time with our family, and I'm super excited. I love Christmas. I do not love taking it all down, but I absolutely love spending that time focusing on the true meaning of Christmas, which is Jesus. So without further ado, I want to show you what I purchased at the Goodwill. And I have my helper here. She's standing off to the side. This is my girl. My girls, I have 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. One of the boys is the oldest, and then I have a baby boy. Oh, he is 6. He's losing his teeth. It's super cute. And then my 2 girls are sandwiched in the middle. So my other daughter, Ava, she is with her cousin. She spent the night. And so Eden is going to be my helper. So Eden, go ahead and pass me what we found at the Goodwill. Now, when I saw these, I was super excited because I had just purchased some Corbels off of Amazon for my fireplace back here, and I can show you. I'll put a little picture. Literally, they are super tiny. My husband was like, oh, they're too small. But for the space I needed here, we didn't want to cut it into the fireplace. So they're this big. I'm not exaggerating. And yeah, I paid, I think, maybe $20. I know it wasn't like an astronomical amount, but still, I found these. Look at this. I will bring it closer. I'm so excited. For $1, I already took the tag off, but I'll show you the other one here. $1.99. So there was a third one, and my sister was like, well, why didn't you buy it? Because they have to have pairs. 1, 2. And I didn't buy the third one. I may go back because it probably will be there. She was like, you could search for it, but it's gonna be hard to find. I don't love the color, so I may paint them. I'm not certain where I will use them. I thought about using them in the entranceway of our kitchen, but my husband isn't loving that ideal. And they don't look, it doesn't look like it was meant to be there, of course. So this would be a perfect accent. Either, I don't think it'll go on my fireplace because the way this fireplace is made, it wouldn't look right, unfortunately. But don't worry, I will find a spot in my house for these, and then I will show you. It probably will be after Christmas because we are busy with the holidays. Okay, so the next thing, also at the Goodwill, I always go through the clothes because clothing, it's always needed here when you have 4 children. And so Eden is going to model the sweatshirt that we found. Everything else, you know, is in the dryer, which I haven't been able to get out, sorry. And this right here was the Adidas sweatshirt, $2.49. She already has the matching headband, so obviously it was meant to be in our house that we get this sweatshirt. So then I got a sweater, I believe for Ava, and did I get anything else?
The plaid jacket.
Oh, and I got him a plaid shirt. That kind, I already have one. It has like pink, you know, the plaid's really in right now. So, and a lot of the times they can share the same clothing, which is nice because they share a room. And we are super excited when we find good deals. Okay, so give me the next thing. Now this, oh yes, I will. Where are the boots? Okay, so this is a previous Salvation Army trip, which is, you know, it's hit and miss when you go to Salvation Army. Sometimes you will find like really good things and then you walk out empty-handed. So my suggestion is to always go. You know, I at least try to go. It's really close to our house, so I will go once a week because my kids take piano, which is close to there. So last year, this is a last year find. I about fell over when I found them. I walked in and they had these boots, which Ava was wearing in the video, and they're brand new. They still have tags on them. Sorels. I mean, so if you Google these boots, they're close to $200 boots. I did not pay $200. I believe I gave like $20 for them. Brand new. They won't fit me. She's almost grown out of them, which makes me sad because then we have to go find some others. But I love these because we usually get snow. We're in Ohio and we do get snow. Right now we're having unseasonably warm weather, which does not make you in the Christmas mood. Of course, the snow will come in January, February, and March when we don't want snow. But anyways, so she is all set here for these awesome winters here. And I love their real leather. They have the fur. If you don't have a pair of Sorels, they're heavy. And we mainly just wear them, like I said, for snowy days and cold weather. Okay, so the next thing that I always get at the Salvation Army, it's crazy because these have become really popular, is record player. Let's see. So we never had one of these, and then my husband had I think it was for his birthday or Father's Day, I can't remember. We decided to get him a record player because he grew up with one. I did not grow up with one, but he did, and he knows all the people, like the Eagles. I didn't really listen to the Eagles, but he does. And we did get one of those records. So for me, when I go out looking for records, I look for Christmas. And I love turning these on in the morning. I don't know, it's just something takes you back in time. And not that I was in the Bing Crosby time, but you know, I still love his music. I also, these people Julie Andrews, I know who she is. Johnny Cash is on this one. And I don't know, usually they're like $3.99 or $1.99. This one's pretty big. I don't know any Steve Lawrence, don't know him, Percy Faith. So some of these are way before my time. And then this one that Eden brought me, I think I just liked that it was Christmas. So I have several that we will play. We did get Johnny Cash, and then the Eagles, like I said. Frank Sinatra, we have not found him at Salvation Army. Usually he is at an antique store or a flea market, and he's a little more expensive, and he's out of my budget. I think I did find Johnny Cash at the last, one of my favorite thrift stores, and he wasn't as expensive, but my husband loves stuff like that. So anyways, if you don't have a record player, ladies, get a record player. They're so fun. I love listening to it. The next thing that I'm going to show you, really crazy, but this book. So it was $2, Salvation Army find. And I set it on my ottoman in my good living room. I've actually looked at it. It's really interesting. It's 700 years of art, and it's just takes you back to art. I'll show you some of the pictures. It's just beautiful. Not that picture. The picture I was showing you was not beautiful. Oh goodness. So, I don't know, it's just something I'm really trying to collect, and I would have bought some of the books of Salvation Army if the pages wouldn't have been ripped out. But I'm drawn to like the older books and the older art, and just trying to collect different little pieces that I can put throughout the house. And so you just never know what you're going to find. So that's it for the thrift store haul today. And I'm super excited to share more with you. I have a couple more videos lined up that I'm working on. I went out again. I got a hair and it's driving me insane. You know how you can see your hair? There it is. Okay, sorry guys. Anyways, so, you know, stay tuned. Please do me a favor. And I am new to the YouTube channel world. My kids have been helping me along with this. They're like, Mom, you need to say, please, what is it?
Subscribe.
Please subscribe and ring the bell. Who knew? So anyways, so if you do me a favor and it's subscribe. I got used to that. Subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Something that I really enjoy. And just taking you along, I'm finding all my thrift store finds. I mean, my entire house, look, she's yawning. Thanks, Eden. Am I that boring? Anyways, my entire house is thrift store. I mean, it's insane, but it is true. Like, I have bought furniture and painted it to make it, you know, not so crusty looking and added new knobs on it. But you guys, I just have so much I could show you, and I'm super excited to start this journey with you. So do me a favor and subscribe and get ready. My next video will be coming in a few short days. Can't wait to share it with you. I'll talk to you later.